Ah! Guys, she left me for freaking Yaoi! Ah! There was this girl, right? And so I don't usually have crushes on people, right? And there was this girl who, so I had a crush on this person, right? And we would talk for like hours, I would like have a conversation with her that just like would not freaking stop, right? And so like I would be talking to her and sometimes she'd just be like reading something on her phone. I'd be like, hey, what you reading? And she is like, oh, don't worry about it. And like, you know, I wasn't worrying about it until you told me not to worry about it, right? But so then I was like, wait, so what is it that you're reading? And she was like, well, it's you know, it's just like fan fictions. And I'm like, oh, so like what's the fan fiction about, right? And so then eventually I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to find whatever freaking fan fiction it is you're reading, right? And then eventually she shows me this one, and it was like a Danganronpa freaking V3 fanfiction where like Kokichi got like the Hanahaki disease and he like died because he had a crush on Shuichi, which I thought was pretty cool because like I really don't like Kokichi like that, so I was like happy to see him die a second time. But like, so I read it and it was like actually really freaking well written, and I was like, dang, like if this is what she's reading, then like this is like fire. So then eventually I kept asking her like, hey, what is it you're reading? Because like last time you showed me one of these things, it was pretty good. And she's like, don't worry about it. But like I would call this person like all the time, and I would talk to them like all the time. We would hang out a lot, and we'd have a lot of fun together, right? And like this is so messed up, guys. God. But like, so eventually I went to go hang out with her, and she was like, keep reading, and I'm like, oh, so what is it you're reading? And she wouldn't tell me. So then eventually I'm like, well, you know, if you're being this secretive about like this gay yaoi like fan fiction, then like I don't know, it starts raising some eyebrows, especially like when you showed me something that was like really well written, and then you're like, oh, I'm not going to show you anything else that I'm reading. I'm like, okay, but and you know, like the thing is, like I'll say like, oh, she left me for yaoi. It's not like we're ever like freaking dating, but like I went to go hang out with her, and she was like, nah, actually I hated you this whole time we've been hanging out. I'm like, what? And like she was still reading this like yaoi fan fiction. And like I see people come on here and they're like, "No, I love yaoi. Yaoi's so awesome." No, it's not. Ah! And like there's nothing wrong with gay people, but I feel like there's something wrong with like obsessing about gay people and then not hanging out with me, man. Like come on, what did I do wrong? And like, so I don't know, man. Like the thing is like if you're so like, oh my gosh, I love these like yaoi characters. They're so hot or whatever. Like how are you gonna find like a real companion if all you like is like gay people? Or I mean like if you're like a girl and you only like gay men, then how are you gonna get somebody who likes you? You know, that like you mutually like, you know? Like I'm not trying to judge people, but like I'm kind of freaking judging people, right? And like it's not weird, but it's pretty freaking weird. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like yaoi. You're probably like, oh, you're freaking coping, man. You're just coping. And like, yeah, that's the whole reason I'm making this video. It's a coping mechanism, bro. So like, chill out. I don't know, guys. Stop coming on here and being like, oh, yaoi's so awesome. I love yaoi. Yaoi sucks. And like, I know that's probably gonna make me lose all 2 of my freaking subscribers. Like all 2 of you guys are probably robots who are subscribed to me. Yaoi sucks! I hate yaoi! And Yuri! Or maybe it's not that bad, I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I just don't know ball. I don't know. I tried reading some of the other yaoi stuff she was reading. And it was like, I don't know. It's like, there's nothing wrong with gay people, but that's probably a really bad sentence to say. But I don't know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I hope. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. I'm saying you guys like there's actually gonna be people watching this stuff. Whatever. That's all I had to say. Stop freaking reading yaoi.